All right, good evening, everybody. I'm Dustin Owens of the Fall Down Trees. Sitting here.
Hello, I'm Tom Owens.
And I'm Lou behind the camera.
Yeah, all right. We're hanging out in the cabin in the mountains in the snow by the fire. I thought I'd play a few songs.
One, two, 1, 2, 3, 4.
This is from one of my favorite songwriters. He's from South Carolina too, actually, I think.
Huh, cool.
Sam Bean, Iron and Wine. She says, wake up, there's no use pretending. I lay sleeping, I'm breathing her. Birds are leaving over autumn's ending. One of us will die inside these arms. Eyes wide open, naked as we came. One will spread our ashes round the yard. She says, if I leave before you, darling, don't you waste me in the ground. I lay smiling like our sleeping children. One of us will die inside these arms. Eyes wide open, naked as we came. One will spread our ashes round the yard. Did you like that? Thank you so much.
That's amazing.
Would you grab my water for me, Towns?
Oh, yeah.
All right, so we've got a new album coming out, Fall Down Trees. Thank you, buddy. January 17th. It's called Night Terrors.
That's a good name.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
So there's some easy there, bud. Come on, fire. So there's some lighter acoustic numbers. There's also some heavier things. A couple of good campfire songs I think I'll play for you now. This one's called Shoot the Messenger.
This is my favorite.
Gabriel sat at the Maker's right hand. Up from the earth came the pleadings of man. Free us, O Lord, from the watcher's greedy eyes. We call upon the Most High. God turned to Gabriel, trembling with rage. Proceed against the bastards and the reprobates. Blood on blood until the end of days. And Azazel can take all the blame. You better run, Gabe. Run for your life, you better run, Gabe. Run for your life, you better run, Gabe. Run for your life, you better run. Daniel once dreamed of 4 beasts in the sea. He begged of Gabriel, what does it mean? The kingdom of heaven to you will belong, the Ancient of Days on the throne. Daniel then begged him, how long must we wait? For time, 2 times and a half, replied Dave. Do 4 kingdoms rise and 4 kingdoms fall? Then he left Daniel staring at the wall. You better run, Gabe. Run for your life, you better run, Gabe. Run for your life, you better run, Gabe. Run for your life, you better run. I had about as much as any mortal man can take. Wild beasts and flood and famine and plague. Blood on blood until the end of days. Should I lift my hands up in praise? Gabe, I see you coming, but I've been too tired to dream. I don't need interpretation of some high mighty scheme. Before you come at me, you better put on some shoes. I had about enough bad news. You better run, Gabe. Run for your life, you better run, Gabe. Run for your life, you better run, Gabe. Run for your life, you better run. 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 Run for your life, you better. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
That one's called Shoot the Messenger. Thanks, Bob. Y'all are doing great. Alright, let's do a sweet one.
Yeah.
Alright, this one's also going to be on the new album. This one's called Shadow.
Good job,
Nice.
Daddy.
Thanks. Alright, let's see if we can do it right this time. When you awake, wipe the dreams from your eyes. Our star begins her journey across the sky. You greet the day, warm your feet by the fire. Your eyes dance with wonder and desire. But the path ahead is winding and narrow, and I know you don't want me for a shadow. You walked away into the forest, reaching arms where the ravens hide breadcrumbs for a lark. And I reached for you too, but then quickly drew away. So small, so helpless, so unafraid. But the path ahead is winding and narrow, and I know you don't want me for a shadow. Once upon a time, you sat beneath the trees at play when the mantis landed on your knee to pray. You ran to me, you were quaking with fright. You looked to me to make everything alright. But the path ahead is winding and narrow, and I know you don't want me for shadow. Path ahead is winding and narrow, and I know you don't want me for shadow. You alright, Emily? That one's called Shadow. I wrote that one about Emmy Lou years ago. Works for Towns too. Alright, so as I mentioned, grown men drinking out of straws on camera is never a good idea. We got a new album coming out, Fall Down Trees, debut album, Night Terrors, January 17th. So we'll be on all major streaming services. I hope you'll check us out. We're on Facebook, we're on Instagram, we're on YouTube, we're on TikTok. We're on the TikTok. I've made a few of those now. Alright, so this next one's from Tom Waits, one of my absolute favorite songwriters. And this is actually the song where the name of the band comes from. So, hope you like it. It's called Get Behind the Mule. Molly be damned, smoked Jimmy the Hart with a horrid little pistol and a lariat. Going to the bottom, well, it going down the drain. Says she wasn't big enough to carry it. Get behind the mule in the morning and plow. You gotta get behind the mule in the morning and plow. Big Jack Earl was 8'1", stood in the road and he cried. Couldn't make her love him, he couldn't make her stay. Tell the good Lord that he tried, boys. Tell the good Lord that he tried. You gotta get behind the mule in the morning and plow. You gotta get behind the mule in the morning and plow. Punctuated birds on the power line, a Studebaker with old Joe Mose. Went all the way to China with a silver spoon while hangman fumbles with a noose, boys. Hangman fumbles with a noose. You gotta get behind the mule in the morning and plow. You gotta get behind the mule in the morning and plow. You gotta get behind the mule in the morning and plow. Choppity chop goes the axe in the woods. Meet me by the fall down tree. Shovel the dirt upon the coffin lid, and you know they come looking for me, boys. You know they come looking for me. Gotta get behind the mule in the morning and plow. You gotta get behind the mule in the morning and plow. Bend your ear to to the wisdom post. Bend Joe out of the line. Never let the weeds grow higher than the garden. Always keep a sapphire in your mind. Always keep a diamond in your mind. You gotta get behind the mule in the morning and plow. Gotta get behind the mule in the morning and plow. Rampage and Sons of the Widow James, Jack the Cutter and the pockmarked kid had to stand naked at the bottom of the cross. Tell the good Lord what they did, boys. You tell the good Lord what you did. To get behind the mule in the morning and plow. Gotta get behind the mule in the morning and plow. In the morning and plow. You gotta get behind the mule in the morning and plow. You gotta get behind the mule in the morning and plow. You gotta get behind the mule in the morning and plow. Gotta get behind the mule in the morning and plow. In the morning and plow. Get behind the mule in the morning and plow. Alright, I'm Dustin Owens from Fall Down Trees. Got a new album coming out, Night Terrors, on January 17th. Hope you'll check it out. For Towns, McCoy Oates, camera operator Emily Reed, for Michael Porkchop Branch, who's not here, and Noel McAllister, who's not here. I'm Dustin Owens. We'll see you guys next time.
Okay. And this is everything that was behind the camera.
You gotta get behind the camera, behind the camera. You gotta get behind the mule in the morning and plow. Gotta get behind the mule. Get behind the mule. Gotta get behind the